Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm starting off just where I finished. I did decide to press this and make it a 4-hour, two 2-hour recordings. So we're heading straight to Prevent with 1272. They have 930 defenders. Nothing to upgrade. All right, they got 16 days of food. This time I'm not going to wait. We're going to go right for it because the 16 days is an awful long time to wait. Arthamund. Oh, they got wiped out. That's a huge 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, poor Grynad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's at least 14 lords right there, not one battle taken prisoner. Where were they at? I saw Yagda. Yagda of the Fifth Grade. Last seen near Astor. Okay, they were near Astor Castle. They're probably trying to take Astor Castle back. 14, at least 14. Let's look. Let's just look here. Flandre has 18 prisoners. So very possibly could have been 14 and already 4 in there. Western Empire has 0. Nor have they done anything as far as I can tell. They're going for Rote now, though. That could be Western Empire going for Rote. Yep. They just took Rote, I think. And I think Adelindus, Vizduna, and Biggin were in Rote when it was captured. Let's see. Yeah, notice it's not there anymore. The siege of Rote is not showing up. So they took Rote. So we're slowly losing all their cities while I'm doing this. But it's okay. Once we can secure, same as in the any game you play, you always want to secure anybody behind you so that then you have the freedom to move out and not worry about forces behind you. And this is what I try to do in every game. No matter where I start, I try to get rid of the guys in the corners first, or if they're between me and a corner or a wall or a back end. That first game was a little more, or the Sturgeon game, since I was Imperial. And my fiefs were in the middle of the map, so that's why that was a little more iffy. Whereas here, they're going to be with their backs to the ocean. Nobody can come. You can only get here but from one direction. And that's through Battania. As long as we take all of Valandia. And we hold Ortesia and Legata. That's the ideal right there. All right, let's let these guys shoot their shot, and then we'll bring out the Trebs. Do I got an upgrade? I do not. And Struda, let's take them out. Atacani is being, that could be the Western Empire again. I really didn't think they had the forces to take Rote or any town, but obviously they did. All right, get this guy. Come on, take him out. No. We got to do this quickly. Take this guy out. Come on. Why can't they hit that guy? Because they can't see it? Yeah, they're not even hitting it. Tell Worlds, what's up? They're not even hitting this thing. And I think it's a glitch. Finally, they got it. All right, Caladog is going to declare peace, so I'm going to go ahead and Initiate. Bring these things out. Take this out. Take this out. Take this out. Go, go, go. One more. One more. Woo! Just barely made it. All right. Do I got any upgrades? I do not. We're going to initiate this combat. Hopefully they'll declare peace and I'll own Oxhall and Prevent. This is really tight right here. We got one way over there, but this tower... Oh, I don't know where this tower's going. I think it's going left here, but that doesn't look... No, I don't think... No. Oh, right there. It's going right there. I thought that was water. That is a platform. All right, so it's going right there. And this tower way over here is going right there. So you're not going to be able to... Ooh, maybe. Oh, if there's one right here, that'd be ideal. Let me get out of this. I can't go any higher, so I'm stuck in this rock. There we go. I think this is the place to be right here. All right, this is where I'm going. Yeah. I don't know if can I climb up these rocks? Yes. All right, I'll be right here. You, Wildling, you go do your infantry thing. Is that people? Oh, yes, right there. Come on, load me, load me. Load me, let's see what the range is. Look at all of them. Oh, I need a little more range, I got engineering at 1 point. Just give me a little bit more range and don't move anything else. Come on, load me. Where? Way back yonder. Come on. This could be interesting. Right there. Woo! Let's do it again. As long as they're going to cluster right there, and they still are. Come on, buddy. Pick up 2, 1 in each hand, and just load them back to back after I fire. No need to run back. Let's get them again. Yes, that's so... I gained a level also. That is very satisfying. That's why I like to do this. Personally satisfying to me, plus it helps the battle overall. All right, one more. Ugh. That was 11. If that's 11 each time, that's at least 33. Let's look. That's 44, so it's more than 11 in one of them. We're going to do it again. Only 6 that time, so they're less clustered now. Then I'm going to move to the right just a tad. I just tapped it to the right once. We'll see what happens. I think it'll pull left for the first shot. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, not as... Oh, they're further back than I thought. They're not right at the edge there. All right, I'm going to tap a little on the range. I'm going to leave the aiming the same, but tap a little on the range. See if we can reach out and touch them. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, something like 20 something. I went from 44 to 71 overall. And I'm going to go to the right. Am I? Yeah. Let's try right there. It may not be far enough, though. Nope, it's not. All right, we're going to go up to the next notch. Right there. Come on, guy, load me. I got 11 shots left. I won't get them all out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, just wasn't quite far. All right, we're going to go up another quarter. A third, really. I'm going to go up another third, I think. Right there. Come on, come on, come on. Get it in there. Get it in there. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. Oh, I hit the... Okay, we don't want to do that again. It'll destroy the tower. We're going back to the left. Actually, I'll just move to the left just a tiny bit. I'm gonna tempt fate here. That looks good. That looks good. It's not gonna hit the tower. That's what I mean by that looks good. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, another 18 or 20. We're up to 91. And I'm gonna do that again. Exactly. I'm not changing anything. Too far to the left now. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9, 10 actually. So we're at 101. 91 to 101. That's 10. That side's fairly open. I don't think I'm gonna risk it again because we're still shooting left, and that's 4 more. Medicine. Ayla got that medicine skill. Oh, I forgot to change it back to me. Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna pay for that. I forgot to change it back to me. I got worried about the Caladog calling peace and forgot to change that back. Okay, well, we own the left wall, and I'm gonna go back to here, which means I need to back up to about right there. Come on, come on, come on. I got 5 shots left. Oh, are they gonna hit? Nope. Come on, come on. Too far to the right again. Go to the left, buddy. Left, left. Okay, 2 taps to the left. And then 1 back to the right. Janab, go Janab. Yeah, we're going to have a lot more wounded and dead because I forgot to change back to me. Oh, it's too far. All right, let's move it down to right there. I can't even see. It's so dark right there. I can't even see the black line on that particular one for some reason. Okay, is that it? Oh, is that still too far? I'm going to tap it back to the left one. I'm not changing the range, though. I'll leave the range the same. I've got 2 more shots after this one coming up. Oh, they're moving. Are they moving? Still too far. All right, this should do it. This should... Oh, they all move now, though. But I'm going to see where it lands anyway. Nothing there. Oh, honestly, that looks like it's still too far, but I'm not going to throw any more because it's... My troops are there and we own the walls now. Ayla gained medicine. She's up to 28, but we're still losing. That's the stupid tax I pay for doing stupid things, not changing it back to me being the surgeon. Is going to cost me troops. And that's just, as I say, I consider... Like the other day, I went to the store and I locked my keys in my vehicle. Here's how stupid I was. I only do that about once every 10 years. And I was so dumb, I paid to have someone come and open the door. It was $85. And then later that night, as I came home, was taking my wallet out, I realized I had a spare key in my wallet. I could open the door myself. That's how dumb I am. I forgot that it was in my wallet. Because 10 years ago when I did it, I said, never again. I'll put a spare key in my wallet. Which I did do, but then I forgot it was there. So I just chalked it up as a stupid tax. I paid the $85, and I don't regret it because I was just being stupid, and hopefully it'll help me remember not to be stupid again. Can I get down? I don't see a way down. Let me go this way. They're putting up a heck of a fight right here without running. It looks... Oh, now they're finally running. Okay. I still don't see a way of getting... Can I go down this ladder? I doubt I can go down this ladder. Oh, I can. That surprises me. I thought it was just decoration. Then I can jump off the roof of this house. No, there's another ladder. All right, it's fine. All right, we lost 28. Wasn't as bad as I feared it would be with me not being the... Cole, how did you get nothing, buddy? And not going down? I got 105. I got 2 in engineering. Good old Ayla, though. She got 9 in medicine, 4 in athletics, 1 in tossing, and 3 in one-handed, but she did finally go down. All right, girl. Which means it did revert back to me once she went down. I don't know how long it was into the battle when she went down, but whenever she went down, it would automatically revert back to me. So maybe that's why the losses are not as great as I feared they would be. Let's go ahead and go with tactics. I think I want tactics. Part of me wants to go with bow, but I'm very seldom using the bow. And charm would be good, but that's only going to help if I try to influence other nobles to come to our side, whereas tactics could help in every battle we fight. Plus 1% damage by troops in your formation, and plus 4% damage against bandits, or plus 10% damage against bandits. That's useless, by the way. That's useless. What is this one? Yeah, disorganized? Yeah, I'm going for tactics. And also, we want to give her her perks. Korean is not too far off from an upgrade. Ayla, we want you to have 30% recovery plus 5 hit points. And since we've already fought the battle, I might as well leave you here. So I'm going to leave you as the surgeon. Barisha. I want you to have better throwing skills, okay? And we'll go in. 24 defenders. Grindad, don't you die, buddy. Where is my skirmishers? There. Or somebody's skirmishers. Corinne. Always with the yell. Oh, I missed. I got a lot of ranged troops right here. You know, I knew that was... The moment I released it, I knew I was going to miss. Oh, gosh darn it. He ran away. Oh, they're all running away. Give me this. I'm worried about Grindad with all those... They got a lot more ranged troops than I thought they would have. Oh, I hit the rail. I can't believe that. Where's that? They got a lot of ranged troops. Probably about 8. I hit the rail again. All right, guys, do your thing. I need to go up. Let me grab this guy, but I need to go upstairs because it's a lot easier to hit him from up there. But I think by the time I get up there, it may be over with. Go Corinne, that's her yelling. Yeah, that's over. They're already in amongst them, which means they're not shooting ranged anymore. Once they get so close. Corinne, 222. Good number. All right, so I only got 2 upgrades, which were the veteran skirmishers, but there was 2 more with Grindad's party, and nobody was killed. Grindad did actually go down, but he didn't die. I'm okay with that. Maybe he got some experience. All right, so now we on prevent. Will I get it? I should get it because there's nobody else in the area. I'm the only person who's a landholder over here. So just by proximity, I should get it. We don't even own anything here anymore, so it's definitely, I'm the only one that should be getting this. Let's show mercy. I went up 22 with Finn Derngo, and I didn't go down with anybody. That's good. Let's recruit troops, all 13 of them, toss them in the garrison. And I haven't forgotten that Caladog is probably going to declare peace here very shortly. Let's trade. Nothing there. This looks like... Oh, look at that. 24 and 16. It's too big of a difference between 16 and 23. The 4 extra for the body doesn't make up for the difference in the armor, in my opinion, nor does the lightness of it. Although I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I'm not riding a horse, but I am fighting on the ground, which means I could... How many times do those horses come by and hit me from behind because I don't see them? So I want this extra 7 points of armor, I think, an arm, do not offset. Let's see if what else we got here. All right, Corinne might want those. I do. Oh man, that's hard. That's 6 points of... I'm tempted to do that because she's out there without a shield and liable to get hit because you know their horses always go for my archers. I'm gonna try that with her. I'm not worried about weight with her because she doesn't do a whole lot of running. She can reach out and touch people. But I'm tempted to give that to her. In fact, I'm going to. Because she gets hit by horses a lot. As do I, but I think I've got better torso protection than she has already. See, that's even worse. Part of you wants to lock this for my kids, but we'll deal with them when they get older. They'll do with what they have. Oh, man. I really want to give him this because that's 5 extra for torso. Oh, this is better. But I don't want to give you that. I'm sorry, Udris. Screw it. I do want to give you that. I'll give it to you. It's 18 is better than what you had. All right. No, that's too much of a difference. I don't know what's up with why these have so much armor on them. I can't think of. Really, in an ideal world, the armor would come in handy for ranged troops, because you would think that the arrows would be falling down from the sky onto them, and that would be their number one issue. So the arms, you would want to have a lot of protection. But really, in my experience here, it's horses are the biggest problem for the ranged troops. Obviously, depending on who you're fighting, but overall, it's cav that I worry about. Look at there. This is better for you, but you're on a horse, so I don't care about the weight. But what we will do is lock this, I think. And we'll sell all of that. Legendary, it's already locked. Lordly 500, nope. Thick is still not good enough, and I can, we want to hold on to that. Sell everything else, then unlock that. And let's, obviously we're going to recover here. We will keep these guys and these guys for now, but I'd rather keep more of the infantry. Oh, I did that backwards, didn't I? I want to keep the spearmen and drop these guys. That's what I meant to do. And is there any other? No. I know I went one too many, but that's fine. We'll just bring him back. All right, let's see. I just want to see the food situation here. It looks good, all things considered, because I didn't starve the town out. They got so much grain. And Previn is known for its, at least in my playthroughs, it's known for its brewery. Do I got any here? Wait a minute, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, I do. So we'll go ahead and anything with 3, it doesn't matter. We'll get it eventually. We'll get all this wood eventually. Pickaxe. And simple short spears. Commoners. Ooh. We'll just give. Spiked battle axe. What I used for a long time when I was Sturgia. I think that's all the wood. Okay, let's go for the good stuff then. Or the better stuff, at least that's here. Alright, everything else is just to get experience. Nothing special about it. I'll go with you. And I will use Corinne. No, you know what? I'm pretty sure you don't get any more, so I'm going to use you to make something here, because when you're refining, you only use 50% stamina. So I can get up to, I'll take you down to 50% stamina, and then I'll go back and smelt this stuff. And you're just 1 point away from 150. Now we'll use Corinne. I want to get rid of all of it, and then... Oh, she has nothing left. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Okay. What kind of recovery? Yeah, Ulian needs to do full recovery. All right, and I did change this, right? Yep. She is the surgeon. What is your skill now? 29 and still going up. So let's go. Set the timer and press on. Oh, I got to click wait here. Is that the vote? Did I... No, Valanians want peace. You just declared peace. Vote for new honor prevent. There we go. It's going to be Richard. I don't have to do anything. Do I want to vote for you? Yeah, I do want to vote for you. Ooh, that's close. That's close. Woo, man. I was hoping that with the 3 of them voting for me, it was still going to pass, even though it was just 1 point apart. All right, 6 hours. May as well. Again, there's no downside to voting here. Nobody's voting against it, so I can possibly move up to 100 with him. There we go, 100. Which means I immediately disband my army and start stocking these 2 towns. You know it. You saw it in the last video. I'm going to do it again. We will start with Prevend. Go to the keep. Let's look what's in a dungeon first. Nothing. I don't think I want to... Yeah, I'm going to sell these. I will take that 1 just for now until I can get more. Go to the garrison. Put you in there. Okay. Now look at both Ox Hall. Make sure this is all checked and these are not checked. Okay. And then open the stash. Put everything in here I don't need for now. Take this down to 50. That's my go-to number. When I do this, I don't need any flax. I'll hold on to the hides and the crude iron and the hardwood. Don't need any wool. I don't need any charcoal or silver or steel, tools, fine steel, or Damascus. Okay. I don't need any of this stuff for now. I don't need any of this. I will hold on to that and that. Okay, let's get rid of the horses now. I'm going to... Oh, I can ride that now, huh? Is it faster? Speed 40, speed 46, speed 57. This guy... Oh, it's lame! Oh, he got injured. I didn't realize that. Let's get rid of that horse. This Rebel Chaser does 57, and he's not lame. That's what we want. I'll take you back. Thank you very much. And give you this saddle. Now sell this bad boy. For now, though, I'm going to sell that one also. But we'll put you and you here. I'm going to move this down to 5 for now. And move you over there. And move you down to, 50 for now. Yeah, I can get some more because I do not have. I got to get rid of my troops. Go to the garrison. Put all of you in there. Put all of you in there. And all of you. Okay, that leaves me 25. That's very short, but it's okay. I'll deal with it. All right, now let me go back to the stash and modify the horses. We're going to move you down to 30. Still got a herding penalty. Let's move you down to 30. All right, let me sell these horses that I don't want, which are you and you. There we go. Now let's go back to the keep and to the stash and look at this again. All right, herding is 132, so I still have way too many horses, which doesn't seem right, but I'm going to take the Sumpters down. 17. Okay, I can live with that 17 because I will be recruiting troops. Actually, I can live with... What is 20? That's 0.25. I can live with that because it's not too far to Battania, and I'm immediately going to start recruiting troops, so that'll be okay. But we're going to have too much stuff again. You guys got weight associated with you? Yeah, you do a little bit. Okay, well, let's get rid of all these. Is that all of the expensive ones? No, even that one, Spear War Banner. All right, let me go and sell those. I don't want all of you anymore. Now that I've got the higher tier ones, you guys are just taking up room. Look, I've got 6 of you. I didn't even realize. All right. Get rid of you all. Now, the reason I'm way over... I'm taking this stuff because obviously I'm going to go buy a Marneth and... Oh, it just occurred to me. Yeah. Marneth, and we still own Marneth and Dunlanding, so I will be dropping the excess material in there. Men, all right, prisoners, that's what I need to get rid of. Go to the, not the garrison, the dungeon. And get rid of you and you. That's really not what I want to get rid of, though. We'll get rid of you and you. And I want some of you militia spearmen back. You know what? We'll get rid of all of you guys. Because we need 22 of you. There we go. All right, now what have I got? Still overburden 169. Disorganized 191. That's why I'm at 1. It's that disorganized penalty, but that'll go away real soon. Because I'll get above 1 here in just a moment. Got a lot of recruits to make those, so if you didn't like watching me do it in the last one, you're not going to like watching me do it now, so leave the video or fast forward. Maybe I've got an hour and 26 minutes left, so I don't think it'll take that long to do this, but it is 2 towns again, and I do want to stock them plumb full of defenders. All right, I already got 7 of those. I'll probably grab some more when I get back. She's now 34. Very good. All right, who is this? Samantha, the party leader. She has got cunning and social and some intelligence already. So let's look at probably a squire. Because even though she doesn't need charm, and it would be nice as a party leader for to have some athletics, but that comes with the territory. It's just running around and fighting. But I do want her to be able to fight. So I'm going to give her Squire and probably hunts down bandits because that gives her the tactics. But Bloodied, see, leads a patrol will give her more social. And as a party leader, that would help her because she will get, just fighting will give her this fairly easily. Plus, once I give her her focus point. So I think I'm going to go with lead a patrol. Charm, I'm not too interested in, so we'll go with leads a patrol. She is absolutely Valandian, though. Look at her. Who is this? I don't even remember who was that. That was Samantha. You are Valandian. You absolutely are. Even though your mother is Battania. I am Valandian, of course. What is Mitch? Mitch is Valandian. Oh, so everybody, all of them are Valandian? Idris is Valandian. Utrecht. Yeah, I guess they all took after their father then. I don't normally pay much attention to that, but every one of them is Valandian. You can't tell Archie and Pete yet, but I'm sure they're Valandian. If everybody else was Valandian, no reason they wouldn't be Valandian. All right, we want both recruits and archers now because we want to get just something stocked in there first. Then I can tailor it a little better later. We're looking at plus 6,800, 6,900 every day. That's what I like to see. Who was that? Roderick? Yep. I want you down here, buddy. Thank you very much. I had thought about the possibility, the Gilman, that's all right, they're mercenaries. I thought about the possibility of also uploading GTA 5 Enhanced, but no one is interested, so I'm just going to be playing that on my own. Lindorn. You know what? What does Astra need while I'm here? Bandit base. Griff. Do I need to work for you, Griff? No. Right now, I'm not going to do that, Griff. But if we ever get Astra Castle back, I'll start again. Or if I'm not doing a specific thing. I can't believe there's absolutely no recruits in Lindorn, archers. I'm guessing Grynad got them. Okay. Let's go to Pendrake. Roderick died of old age. Is that the guy in our clan? Yes, he just died at the age of 80. He was old, I guess, to start with. So who took over? Mingus. I'm okay with that. Mingus is a good dude. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it if I wasn't okay with it. I want to grab some butter and cheese while I'm here. I'll take all 10 of you. That's excellent. Then we'll go to a Flintog. All right, next war will be Galen and Jacqueline. Those are my two targets. Next war with Vlandia. I don't want to upgrade you. All right, Caladog and Lauren. I told you, Lauren. You always see that dude. He's always active. Oh, we got Uthelum back. And Varchag and Revel and Ustakul. So it's just Flintog really on this side. And then these two can't. Although I'd give Flintog any day of the week for Carban Seth and Pin Canuck. Because whoever owned them is now really hurting for money. You know what? I may... No. Let's drop them. I thought that was going to be bandit base. Well, let's look. How many... Yeah, I need Mitch. And when you clear a bandit base, it's all notables near you. So I am going to clear this bandit base as we go by here. Because we're heading down to Clagbin Ban. So we got to go this direction anyway. So I'll clear this bandit base. Nothing lost. We're already here. And it will help my influence with him. So I can recruit from his entire line. And of course, I'm only going to take you guys. Do I want to take... No, because I don't want these two to upgrade, but I do want this guy to become a horse, so we'll take you. All right, let's make sure everybody's in one squad. I don't see anybody over there. That's where the guy was standing last time I did this. But he's not there now. There's a dude. There was a dude. Oh, ooh. I didn't realize I was going to aggro all of them. Oh, it was only one guy. I thought several was running at me. Can I hit you? Oh, two. Not far enough. Thank you very much. That's what you get for calling me a bastard. I know both my mother and father. Where did that go? There it is. All right, there is 1, 2. Let's go for you. Oh, I screwed the pooch on that. Oh, there's 4 of them here. Missed. Oh, I didn't even see that guy right there. He blended in with that tree perfectly. Talk about camouflage. I did not see him at all. All right, did I miss? Yeah, twice. Take that one. And this one. That gives me 9. All right, you guys follow me? We're only halfway through. We still got half again as many to take out. This is usually where it starts getting rough because it was right there, 4 archers, but usually it's right here. I think it's just that. I think there's 2 guys here. No, just that one. That guy is way... Oh, I didn't even see you. So you yelled. Oh, I missed. Pick this bad boy up. How many? That's 14. I see you. Should be one off to the right there. They kind of hide him behind that tree. And I can't see him. How many's left? There's 3 left. Where are they at? I don't see them. Oh, there's one right there. There's a guy. Where's that? There's 2 down here. Where is the second one? Oh, there. I told you he was hiding behind that tree. Even though I knew he was there, I didn't see him. I just couldn't see him. All right, there we go. I don't have any more, so we'll pull out the sword. Again, 1 and F4 because I do not want them tossing. So 1 F4, hold your fire, and go in and do actual hand-to-hand. And then let them get their skills up. Every little bit helps. Okay. We did not get that guy upgraded. The Battanian trained warrior, Corinne, got nothing, which is unusual. Victory! You tell him. You tell him. Victory! Okay, 2 upgrades. No, I don't want to upgrade you guys. All right, increase +3 with nearby notables. So that will help. Let's go to Clagban. And if we run you down, No, we're not going to. We're too slow. All right, Verone is being attacked by the Western Empire. Nothing I can do about it. Just pointing it out. I don't know what you guys are doing. You're going to Verone. We'll take all of you. What do you want? Rim Toil, what do you want? All but you two. All right, we're going to pass by Varan. We'll see how that battle's going to go. We're not going to join in on it. Oh, Sylvina has been captured again. She's in that castle. But Lauren might take it back with his 623 troops. We'll see as we pass by. We're not going to get involved, but at least we'll look. 230. Yeah, they got that. There must not have been very many defenders in there. Going to hit Lanaken and you know what? I'm going to Marnath. I meant to stop there anyway. Drop off some stuff. Marnath is going to be grain, iron, and clay. We will start with any clay. There is no clay. So we're going to put grain in. There's no grain in here. So we're going with, well, I don't have a whole lot of grain, but I'm going to put what I got in there because I've got more elsewhere. In fact, how much does grain cost here? Only 15? Yeah, we'll just buy it all. Go back here. Oh, too much. Oh. There we go. That means I can put one piece of iron in there. No, 3 or 4 pieces. There we go. Now we're going to Lannick. Well, we'll go to Imlog first, then Lannick, then Abcomer, and then Inveth. Then we'll make our way back up. What did they put in there? 238. I think that's easily taken back. This matter of fact, Caladog's army of 900, Caladog's army of 1,000 could have taken it back. Of course, we're not at war. But that'll change. That'll change soon enough. In fact, how did that end up? We're paying them 70. It's not bad. If you got to pay, 70 is a good quantity. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0 interest in peace. All right. I got to keep checking this because I do have all these troops that I want to upgrade. And I don't know for a fact that it's going to be these, so that's why I got to keep checking it. The faster you upgrade them after they're available, the sooner they start upgrading to the next level. All right, it's been a day. Let's see if we can get anything out of Abcomer. I am moving so gosh awful slow. Oh, we will take it. Even now that I've got more troops. It's the trees, the snow. When you get in the trees, it's over one point something slows you even that much more. You know what? I'm going to go to Cantrak. We'll hit that again and then head back to Imlog. And just make another circle. I warned you. If you thought this was boring, back when I started. Well, I finally watched, I don't know if it was Bannerlord video I was talking about it, but I was watching Ragnarok on Netflix, and I finally finished the last episode. I don't know how I feel about that. I enjoyed the show overall, but I'm not sure I'm keen on the ending. I felt like that was a letdown. But I've seen it before. I've seen those type of endings before when a show gets canceled and the writers rush to try to make some kind of resolution and they wind up just taking lazy shortcuts. I'm going to go all the way around and do it again. Because we've only got 166. 9 carry, what, 328 now? 333. All right, Lauren. We're already at 100% with Lauren. I don't know why that just went up. Wasn't anything I did because all of my troops are here with me, so I know it's not one of my troops running around doing something. Colarn, 93. You know, we're going to vote for 93. He won't get it, but that'll give me higher. So 95, 97, and 99. It's all above 95. That's good. Mingus. Near Vathia. What is left? Just those two, right? No, I forgot they got Rote. That's what Caladog should have went with that 1,000 troops was Rote. How's my food? Still good. Rebels in Omor. Risen against her load. Okay, so the Vlandians on Omor, and they just lost it. Of course, they'll go over there with a huge army and take it back. Are they at war with anyone else? No, just Sturgia. Daily gold change, 79.30. And we're not even in combat, so that's pure profit from the towns I own and the workshops. Workshops are doing 2,300. Settlement is doing 17.3. Borbors have been released after battle. That means the Valandians just won a battle. Well, that assumes that's all Sturgis at war with. Let's see. Yeah, they did. Valandians won that battle and released him. All right, Sestadame is under attack. Okay, Caladog is going for Rote. Which means his other two guys may be going for... Yep. And that is... Oh, we got 4 armies on the battlefield. That's 690, 173. Okay, so that's 4 armies on the battlefield. Very good. Which means there won't be anybody else left to call, I imagine. One guy. Aaron. Thacker the Ben Zali has been taken prisoner by Western Emperor. That's okay, he's just a mercenary fighting force. Benny Zalal. I saw the last episode of the current season of The Witcher also. That was an interesting season. The first season with the new guy playing The Witcher. So I got to wait till next year before the 4th season. I'm just not a fan of the actress playing Yennefer. Personal opinion, though. I didn't really see that much difference between Liam and Henry as far as playing the character. It wasn't as noticeable to me because I'm not, you know, a pre-existing fan. All right, everybody but you. So all in all, I feel like it was okay. Fine for me. It was entertainment, and I like that type of stuff. In fact, I spent about 4 hours yesterday just watching YouTube videos from Babylon 5 sequences. You know, certain battles, certain quotes, certain sayings. Jakar is one of my favorite characters from Babylon 5. His character had a lot of development from beginning to what he wound up being. Also, I just read a story from the horse's mouth, meaning the creators, that they're making another Stargate series. I don't know if you're a Stargate fan, but I don't remember what it's being called, but it's not a remake. It's not Stargate with different actors playing the same characters. It's an entirely new setup, but it is set in the Stargate universe, and it does have the original guys, the original creators, writers, that sort of thing, I guess, creating it. All right, so Caladog got that back. I don't care who gets it. I'm 100% positive I will at least watch the first and second and third episode just to see how it's going. Because it's, you know, people like me who really enjoy science fiction cannot really... Now, and when I say science fiction, I mean space science fiction. I don't mean, you know, zombies and crap like that, because I don't like that at all. But anything to do with space, I really enjoy. And it's very difficult to find that type of television series. So anything to do with it, I'll watch it, at least to give it a go. I mean, come on, it's Stargate. It can't be as bad as that new Stargate game they came out with. That's a piece of crap. I say new. It's been out for quite some time now, I guess. But if you're a Stargate fan, you know what I'm talking about. I personally would have liked to see Stargate Universe continue. I thought that was a good TV show. There's a lot more things that could have happened on that ship, on the Destiny, because of its capabilities and the ranges that were involved. Oh, this is good. Everything but YouTube. What am I sitting at? 325. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. We don't need to come all the way back around here again. We'll be topped off here between these two and those two over there. In fact, I'm just going to go with archers. How many do I have? 204. Yep, just archers. All right, they left. They didn't last long, did they? I guess he didn't like getting captured. There we go. All right, Ox Hall. I say Ox Hall. I'm actually going to go to Prevent. It's further away, so it takes longer to get to. We'll stock it up first, and then I'll work on Ox Hall. Rebels and Amprella. Targai. That is absolutely a Khuzate name. So I guess the Khuzate's onto this. These guys are still attacking system. What are you guys doing here? How long ago did it say you were going down there and you still haven't? Now it doesn't even say you're going there. You're going to Atacania, you're going to Atacania. That makes absolutely no sense for all three of you to go to Atacania. What happened to that fourth army? Did it disband? It did. Oh, it's Caladog, wasn't it? Yeah, he disbanded his army after taking Rote. All right, well, at least he did something, unlike me doing... Well, I'm doing something, just not doing something that... Well, that's not true either. What I'm doing does help the entire faction as a whole, because the stronger I am, the stronger we are as a faction. Let's go to the garrison. Put all of you guys in there. And then take out what we need to. First, let's look for low-tier troops that can upgrade. Like you 2 scouts. You heroes. Veteran skirmisher. Skirmisher. Oh, wait, when I'm carrying them around, they could be upgraded. I'll take all of you guys. Got to get you down to 653. I'll take you woodrunners and you clan warriors. Another 120. Now we can go. Oh, now we can go back and get you. Oh, no, I know what I need to do. Scratch that. Scratch that. I need to take the guys out that I don't want. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'll leave you here for now. But let's get these guys out. All right, I can afford to take everybody out I don't want. Okay, it's because we can just stock this back. All right, where'd you go? There you are. Let me dump. There we go. Get rid of all those guys. That leaves me with 78. I will upgrade you. And I will upgrade you to a horse. And I'll leave this shy for now. You still got 1,000. Well, that's with us in here. You got 617. That's enough for now. We'll go grab some more. How many archers is that? 330 archers, 260. But of that 330, 118 are my Fien champions. So we do need more archers. All right, let's vamos. Let's go over here. Yeah, it looks good. All right, you guys are going to let them have this castle, apparently. Because all 3 of you are taking this castle. Which is fine, because this castle is so far out in the middle of enemy territory. You need to come back and get this castle and Zyanica, so we can shore up this line here. And I realize I could be doing that, but I do need to do this, in my opinion. And that's really the only opinion that matters. At the end of the day, definitely going to, as I was saying, definitely going to watch that new Stargate series. I don't know what platform it's going to be on or how it's going to be released. I saw a video of the actual creators, and it didn't, to my knowledge, it didn't say anything about that. It was probably 2 or 3 in the morning, though, but I don't recall them saying anything about it. I can get a little loopy when I've been up that long. Heck, I'm loopy when I just, an hour after I wake up. So when I've been up 18 or 20 hours, you can imagine. What do we got here? They got Atacana yet. All right. Kolar, 95, 97, 99. Yeah, we're good. So they're either going to go for Sestadame, Zyanica, or that one down here that... Let me grab these guys. Okay, all of you but you 2. Orista something or another. Aristocories, there we go. Maybe they'll go here and break this up. I don't know. He's thinking. Come back here. We'll hit Glinter and then go back to Flintog, work our way around again. All right, who are you? Utrick, son of Utrick. I should have named him Uhtred. I might still name him Uhtred. Although he's redheaded. You've got cunning and a little bit of social. I'm gonna go ahead and give you fine carved gaming board and arts of healing. There are just some skills that, in my opinion, are essential regardless of what type of playthrough you're having. Medicine is one of them, and anybody that's going to be leading a party is scouting and tactics. And then individually, depending on if they're riding a horse or not riding a horse or what kind of weapon they're having, then you can tailor it that way. But you always need medicine and scouting and tactics. Can't go wrong with those. Medicine, just because then it lowers the amount of time you have to spend recruiting, which, as you can see, can be an awful long time after battles. By the way, that reminds me, everybody's healed, so before I forget, I'm going to put myself back here. Then after the next battle, I will put her back in so she can get some more skill. How Ayla? Yeah, she can get a little more. She's the only one that still got leeway with the green. Art of the trade. Mitch. I don't need... Yeah, I do. We'll do that right now then.
Peace to you, stranger.
Hey, my name is Richard. You need help? Yeah, your production was good this year? With hardwood. I tell you what, why don't you give me 200 logs and I'll pay you $27.50 and then I'll find the right market for them. Don't you worry. All right, so now we got an extra renown, and how many points did we gain? With him. 4. Okay, very good. Pleasure doing business with you, Mitch.
My greeting.
All right, I did it again. I had a coughing fit, and I muted my mic, and then I forgot to turn it back on. I don't know how long it's been out, but as you can see, nothing's been going on. I've just been been talking about science fiction and things like that, so I don't know how long it's been out. You made peace, okay? But you're not missing anything. I'm not saying there's no battle, no commentary, so you can see everything that's happening if you're still watching at this stage of me just doing administrative work. I did mention I got, well, now I've got 47 minutes left in this recording, and I'm looking forward to it being over with because I am making some tacos, even though it'll be midnight at that time. All right, Varcheg has just been attacked. I guess Sturgia wants it back. I can understand. It's their town. I'd want it back too if I was Sturgia. Just like I want Carbanseth and Pincannock and Astor and Druamore, Flintog, and Lanniken and Abcomer. But not as much right now as I want the Valandian towns. And I just said, right before I noticed the mic wasn't on, that I want all 8 of the Valandian towns. I want to own all 8 of them myself because the human player does at least 70% of the work in advancing the map. And I do believe I'm worth it. The human player is worth it to have that big income so that he can field those big armies because he's the main driver when it comes to moving the map, as I just said. All right, 250, that's more than 100, so we're going to go this way and go back around another great big circle. I wonder if Ragenvad is still the leader of the Sturgeons. I'll check that here in just a moment. Because we got a distance to ride to get to Pendrake. Let's look at this. No, Jorg is the leader. It's even a different clan. Let me go back here. Let me find the Gundars. There you are. Ragenvad died when? 1097 at 50. Wow, that was 7 years ago. How old am I? 40. And you finally gave me my 6th child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Corinne, Richard loves you. I don't know if you can give us any more. Might be time to kill you off and get someone else. I've never actually done that. I see people talking about that. Like stripping all the armor off their wife and sending them into battle when they're beyond childbearing years. And then hoping they die. I've never done that. I don't ever see myself doing it. Again, as I say, I play the game as if I am the character. And Richard wouldn't do that to his wife. It's not that Richard. It's a different Richard. It's not England. I think it was one of the Richards that beheaded several of his wives. I might be confused about that. Yora grants Varcheg to Sivir. Siga won the tournament at Cianon. Oh, I think we'll be okay. I don't think we're faster than them, but they were locked in to that castle. And the AI, once they lock into something, it's almost impossible to get them to change their mind. Because we are moving very slow, and I'm pretty sure they were moving in the 4s. But was pretty confident we could just ride right past them and they wouldn't bother with us. Because that's just the way the AI works. All right, do we have any armies out? We've got traveling to Mekalovia. Both of you going, why? Defend Uthelum. All right, Caladog's going to defend Uthelum. Oh, I don't even remember how large. It was, one was 900, one was 500, wasn't it? So that's 1,400. I don't think Caladog's going to be able to raise an army of that size. Is this still animals? Yep. Well, they got it. Maybe they'll come over and help. Vider, Colharn, and Eredwire. Who knows? Eredwire sounds like a elf name to me. We'll take all 12 of you. All right, we'll finish this. We only need 333, so we'll be able to get the next 8 and head back towards Prevend. I'll tell you what. It sure seems like it's slower than 3.8. All right. One more. I'm going to go this way because I can certainly get one at Inveth, and then we'll go straight to Prevend. So they're going up and around. You know what? I'm going to grab here. I don't want to tempt fate. I'll get all the way down here and there won't be one, and I'd have to turn around and come back. So let's go over this direction. See what's happening. Okay, they did break the siege. Are you going to go break the siege here? Yes. Maybe not. I think he's chasing someone. Caladog is going to go get Varcheg back. I don't think the Sturgeons are too powerful. Although, surprisingly, they still own even Vladiv Castle. That surprises me. All right, let's see what you say. Go to the keep, go to the garrison. We'll plop all of you in there and all of you in there. And then look at what we can take out. Not that. Tier. I'll take you out. Wildlings. Heroes. Warriors. Got to get it down to 650 and clan warriors. All right, I can put back 20 of you guys. There we go. Or 15, whatever the case may be. All right, so that is still 118. So if we took 100 away, it'd be 355, and that'd be plenty. So we've got plenty of archers. Now I just need to go get some more volunteers. Although, while I'm here, let's recruit these guys. All 22 of you. And toss you in the garrison. And then we can take 22 of you out. 21, 22. Yep, we just need, all we need now is volunteers. And I need to check the dungeon and take you guys. I don't want any of you. Okay, let's dump the archers. You guys. Let's move you up here. Move you up here. Upgrade you. And you. Ikal. Ikal. Okay. Now let's look back at the garrison. Garrison is topped off. And I don't need any more. I'll take 100 here, and that'll still leave me 330, and that's plenty. So all I want is volunteers, and you can get volunteers at every village. So that shouldn't take much longer, although I know I keep saying that, and it's taken... I've got 38 minutes left. So it's taken me 30 minutes just to do the little bit we've done already. Did I... Yeah, I'm good. Let's upgrade you. And you. Problem is, I don't have... I've only got 333, so I don't have a lot of room here. So I'm going to have to... It is going to take a while because I'm going to have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I could drop some troops. Let's do that. Let's drop some troops in Ox Hall. Also, I wanted to make sure again that you guys are not recruiting. Yeah, turn you off. And turn you off. Ooh, almost made a big mistake there. Don't want you to recruit. Now that you're... I've stocked you. I bet I've lost some troops already because I had them recruiting and didn't realize it. We'll throw some in here. That way we can gather more. Keep, go to the garrison. Throw all of you in here. Ah, there we go. And all you Fian champions. And that you one horse. That gives me one. That's still too many. Why do I have 163? Oh, because of these guys. Okay, I'll throw you in there. Wait a minute. Let me look at this. Where'd you go? Yeah, okay. I'll throw you in there. Leaves me with 119. I want to keep you because I do want you to upgrade the horses. You're only going to upgrade to champions. You know, the archers are going to upgrade to champions no matter what. So let's go ahead and put you in there and put you in there. Okay, that gives me more room. Scouts are only going to upgrade. That's going to slow me, though. Let me get a few archers back. I'll just take you 12 back. And I think that'll do it. Okay. Let's do this again. This will take the entire rest of this video session because it's 35 minutes left and you see how slowly I'm moving. Oh, I got... Oh, stop. Go back here. Can I recruit? Ooh, is that going to do it? Yeah, that saved me. Thank goodness. Okay. Jump back in here. And drop those guys off in here. All right, let's press on. Look how slow. Once we get in the trees, man, that forest of 136 plus the knight of 113 gives me negative 1.5. And then overburden. How am I overburdened? What am I overburdened with? I didn't get rid of any horses. How am I overburdened? That much. Oh, because I bought that, whatever I bought from that hardwood. The hardwood is very heavy. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be moving 1.5 even a day. Let me go back here. I need to... no, I'll keep the hardwood. And we'll toss it in the warehouse. Oh, this is very slow, though. All right, so the Battanians won that battle. .0, 2.9 in the daytime once we're outside of the trees. All right, Vardsheg, you can go to any one of these. Don't care again. Although, I should have helped it, give it to that guy because he's sturgeon. He wouldn't have had that mollusk. I didn't think that through, did I? Not the first time I didn't think something through, and won't be the last time. Although, I do want you to be right there. All right, here we go again. Once I get everything situated, I can resume normal activities. But for me, this is a part of something that must be done. Because I do not want to lose my towns. I do not want to lose the income. I don't want to lose the influence that comes with having many towns or the quantity of troops I can have. Because each town gives me 5 extra troops. If I own 5 towns, well, you do the math. Essentially the same thing as, that's 40 extra troops, which is the same thing as the policy that gives you 40 extra troops. So it's like just getting that policy passed twice. Also, I'll jump in Dunlandies and see if there's anything we can toss in the warehouse there also. Dunlandies goes for hides, wood, and raw silk. We do know we got a little wood. So let's get the 20 hides in there, and then there. How much wood can we put in? Almost, well, we can put all of it. So we'll just put it all in there. I'm still overburdened with grain, which we'll put in Marnath. And there was something here as I came in. What was it? Maybe it was that I wanted to look at. Okay, what is the arena? This is... Do I have one of those already? Oh, I put them all up, didn't I? I don't know if I have one. Decrease rain. You know I'm gonna fight this. Okay, she is green. So let's watch out for her. And they're over there. Trying to get that Fian, not my guy. Oh, they got him. All right, well, if I can get that guy on the left, I don't want to fight Ayla if I can help it. I don't want to fight you, Ayla. Let me jump across here. Look, they got all 4 of their guys left. I'll take Brannick. Oh, is that... I think that's Corinne shooting me. I'm going to have to take her out. Girl, if you wasn't targeting me, I was just going to let you go. All right, I'm going to let Janab stand her ground for a bit. Maybe she'll get a point or 2. She gained skill point in bow. That helps her character development. Man, that is such a form-fitting uniform she has on. I need to check what she's wearing. All right, Corinne is yellow. I will watch her. Oh, she took a hit. And Janab blocked. Come on. Another block. Oh, good block, Corinne. Oh, that's twice. And one more hit and she'll go down. Janab is just blocking it. Yep, I knew that. One more hit. Come on, Janab. You're doing well. Oh, you took a hit. That's the first hit she's received. Good swing. Do it again. Block. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, doggone it. All right, let me take out... I'm going to try for red and avoid yellow and green. But he's coming for me. Let me run over here. Maybe I can get them to fight each other. All right, jump. All right. You come over here and fight this guy. Come on, fight each other. Come on, dude. I run faster than both of them. That's helpful. There you go. Oh, he took the shortcut. I've never seen the AI go across there before. That's why I always do it, because I know they won't do it. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. That dude was keen on getting him, wasn't he? All right. Let's go straight to me. Let's see if it's going to be me or Cole versus Brannick. I have my suspicions of who it will be, but we'll see. Testudo. You know what? It's a good series. It's an old series now, but it was called Rome. Is way back in the day. It was on HBO. That series. If you've never watched it and you like that time frame, watch it. You will not be. There's another great one from way back in the day though, called Spartacus. And I think the first season was called Spartacus, and then later they called it Spartacus Sand and Blood, maybe. But it's all the same thing. But that is very good if you ever get a chance, and that's kind of stuff even remotely interests you. Meaning that time frame, the Roman Empire. Okay, all of you guys. The only downside to Spartacus is the original actor that played it was outstanding. Unfortunately, during the series run, he developed cancer and had to step down. He wound up dying later, but they replaced him with somebody who, in my opinion, is not as good, but it's still a good series overall. I mean, the guy that starts out playing Spartacus was just outstanding. And it's been so long ago, I don't remember his name. All right, warehouse here is going to be metal, clay, and grain. Did I put grain in the other one? I think I put grain in the other one. Let's put as much here as we can. And then we'll throw in a piece of metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, I can get... What about 16? 16. Okay, I can get 16 in there, but not 17. All right. Top them off. Let's head back to... Well, let's go back to Cantrek. Siga, she's winning tournaments left and right. That's about the 4th or 5th time I've seen... Well, you know what? Next time I go into a town, I'll look and see where she's at on the list. Nope. Get those horses trained up. If the easiest, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. The easiest faction to play, if you're playing purely that faction, in other words, you will only use that faction's troops, is Empire. Because there's 3 separate empires, and they all have the exact same troops. You got the Northern, the Southern, and the Western Empire. And they all have the same troops to recruit from. So they're the easiest for recruiting purposes. All of this part of the map right here are Empire troops. So a third of the map, I would say, if not more, are all Empire troops. That's the easiest because you're going to be... You know, you could say the Azerite, but then you have to be way down here. You're not in the middle of the map. If you're in the middle of the map, you can easily respond to anywhere. So going around recruiting is just great when you play an Empire character or an Empire playthrough. Anytime you're playing someone from a small... I think that Battania is probably the hardest to play if you're going to do a pure Battanian playthrough. That's just my personal opinion. We'll go to Aster. What do we got? Nope. Av Castle. All right. Will they go for Omor next? They've got Varcheg. We own Revel and Ustakul. And now Av. Maybe it's got to be either Mazadan or Omor would be my guess. I'll check here in just a moment. Oh, Omar is not owned by the Sturgeons. Disregard. So the only other thing they can... Well, the next thing they go for will be Taker then. I forgot that Omar was owned by the Valandians. If I knew, I forgot. If I didn't know, I just didn't know. All right. Av Castle is going to be owned by you. I would like you to have it. You're going to get it. I don't need to vote for you because you are Sturgeon and you won't have that penalty. Should have gave you Varcheg also in my mind. By the way, are you guys poor? You're poor. Yeah, we should have gave you Varcheg also. I apologize for not thinking about that before it's too late. Speaking of thinking about things before they're too late, this one and this one. Give me you. You're 59. All right. You saw that other leader died at 50. Hint, hint, hint. Ragenvad it was, died at 50, right? 8 years ago now. No, 4 years ago. He died in 1097. I tell you, every time I see that word, I think of a genie or jinn. I think jinn is an Arabic word. Something like spirit or something like that. Arabic, Sanskrit, not sure exactly. Idris. Of Castle's being attacked already. All right, you're party leader and you're 16, so 2 more years. You've got good cunning as far as you're starting. So let's give you Squire so that you get some... Well, now this is... I think I might give you leads. Learns to inspire soldiers. Because you don't need two-handed and you don't need... not that. Leads a patrol is what I mean. I meant leadership is what I was looking for. Leads a patrol. Joins a tournament or gets bloody. I'm going to go with leads a patrol. Because I think that leadership will come in handy. In the long run. But in the long run, you'll have the skills necessary to do what you need to do. Because I will tailor them correctly when I can give you your skills. Your perks and... What do we got here? Needs tools. I don't have any tools. Yeah, I don't have any tools. Normally I carry tools with me, but I put them... I guess I stuck them in Prevent. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, what are you guys doing in the meantime? While he's gonna go, I think he's gonna go to Av. But what are you doing? Just patrolling here, and you are waiting in Varchig. Waiting for what? And art of the trade. I will do it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it no matter what. Well, I'd be screwed if Tell Words ever changes where that dialogue or those dialogue options are. They've been in the same location for so many years that I just click them by habit. And if they ever change them, I could really screw myself in something. Hopefully they never change them. Give me another horse. Still 0.05. It must be cold outside. That furnace keeps coming on every 15 minutes or so. Current Alamogordo temperature. Oh, it's 44 degrees out, and it's going to get down to 37, 36 maybe. Well, I guess that makes sense why it's coming on so often. Fahrenheit, by the way. Six. Do I need any grapes while I'm here? Yeah. All I've got is grain. We want to buy... you know, I'll just go ahead and get 60 and the butter. Because I was normally keeping 50, and I've got a lot more troops now than when I had 50. Alright, I need exactly 100 more troops. I'll hit Abcumber and Lanarkhan again, and then hit Cantrek again. And then work my way up around clockwise. Same thing I've been doing the whole time. Alright, who we got here? Pete, reach the age of 2. Alright, this will be your first. We want intelligence and vigor, because you're going to be the quartermaster, the steward, and you're going to be infantry troop. You will set the limit on how many troops. Oh, I saw another one. The party can hold. That way I can concentrate on the next character to replace Richard and be a pure fighter. And do maximum contributions to the party he's leading, he or she is leading. Corinne will not be having any more kids. I'm sure. I'm 99% sure of that. I would be pleased if she did, but I just don't think it's going to happen. And I still haven't set an heir, so we'll just have to play it by ear. I need another 100, right? Yeah, we're going to go this way. Rote. Boy, that scared me for a moment. Okay. I expect Rote and Varcheg to both rebel, because that's just the way it has been. So no surprise there. Although what was surprising is the number of lords that were in Rote that just got captured. I don't know if you can... See, you can't see... No. You can't see, since it's rebels are not a major faction, you don't get to see how many prisoners they have. And it doesn't even show us at war with them. Of the Rote's rebels. Maybe if I do it this way. Rote's rebels. No, it doesn't show any info here. Just that they own Rote and they declared war. So, they declared war. They took it from us. Gavlon was appointed to honor, and then Gavlon won the tournament. So he's on a roll. All he needs is butter. All right, dog, go get it back. Come on, dog, you can do it. And if you guys spent any time doing what I'm doing, we wouldn't be losing all these towns in the first place. Even if they had full garrison, They wouldn't be rebelling. The security offset for having a huge force in your garrison really, really, really helps. Danos married B-Sag. All right, Danos. Book 'em, Dano. Boy, I'm dating myself again. If you know that reference, then more power to you. Although, I shouldn't say that because I just now remembered they did make a remake of that TV show not too long ago. In fact, it may still be on. I don't know. I never watched it because I didn't want to. I don't like remakes of the same. I don't like it when they make something and then have other people playing the roles. You know, make a sequel or something like that. Maybe set it in the same setting, but don't have different characters play the same roles. That's why I don't like the new Star Trek movies. I watch them just because they're science fiction, but seeing anyone else play Captain Kirk other than William Shatner just doesn't sit right with me. In fact, William Shatner, 94 years old. Ooh, I'm going to vote for you. I hope you get it because Taker is a Sturgeon Castle and you're Sturgeon. I almost want to push it. I just don't want to lose standing. You know what? I'm going to do it. I want to make sure you get it because I'm tired of things rebelling. And the next time Varcheg rebels and we get it back, I'm going to vote for you for that Varcheg also. The only person I've ever been okay with different people playing, now that I'm thinking about it, is James Bond. And that's because of the justification is that anybody can be Agent 007, and James Bond is an agent name. It's not an individual's name. James Bond is a agent of that. Agent code name is what I say. You know, their real names are not James Bond. Why else would you think they go everywhere and say, my name is Bond, James Bond. They're supposed to be a secret agent. They tell everybody their names. Because that's not their real name. That's their agent name. That's my head canon. I'll put it that way. But that's the only person I've been okay with them recasting over and over and over again. I can't think of anyone else right off the bat like that. Any role that I've enjoyed, I've really looked forward to because someone else was playing it? Nah, I don't think so. And what I absolutely hate is just changing everything, like making a male character a female, that kind of thing. Just make another show based on the same world, but don't change the characters. I just don't understand why. Well, I know why they do that, and it sucks, but hopefully we're trying to solve some of that right now. All right, now we're going to Ox Hall. 10 minutes left on me timer. Let's see if I can make it. I know I'll make it there in 10 minutes. We'll just see how much we can do once I get there. I'll have to do this again. All right, they won a battle against the West. Are we still over the Western Empire? No. No, that name, Hoptoloptimus, made me think Western Empire, but apparently he's with the Sturgeons. Unless he is a mercenary? Oh, yeah, both of those guys are mercenaries, Embers and Legion. The Legion Embers both are Empire mercenary groups. So they're working for the Sturgeons. Allery won the tournament at Sargo. Allery is an original Valandian lord. Makes sense he'd win the tournament. All right, Para, you go, girl. I'm assuming Para is a girl. 4,600. That's pretty low, actually, compared to some of the ones I've been getting. Let's look at these two new towns. What are they bringing? All right, Ox Hall is costing me, and Revolt is costing me. That's fine. It's not that much. Only less than, I think, 500 between the two of them. All right, let's take you and you and you and throw you in there and there and there. And I even want to throw you guys in there. Then we'll take out the stuff we don't want in there at all. We'll leave the Battanians for now. Wait till the next trip before I absolutely get rid of them. If I do. Falxmen are good defenders, because when they hit people with their two-handed weapons, when they're coming up the walls, they do a lot of damage. $653, I got to get you down to. Ooh, I don't think I can. All right, I might go ahead and take these guys out then. The ones that I would not use myself, like this, because I've got to get him down to 653. Yep, too many. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these guys out, and you guys. Let me get down to 65. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So how many archers of my archers do I still have in here? Not many. So 282 is good. So I need to get just a few archers. Just do half and half again. Yeah, you've only got 258, 960, 82. Yeah, I better concentrate on archers because I'm going to be taking 82 out of there. At least. Let me dump all these guys that I don't want. 128 useless troops to me. That ought to help the cost. Now it's making money. What else is new? And I can make you a horse. Let's move you up here. You are a wildling. All right, well, I'm going to go do that again. This time I'm going to concentrate on archers. Till I got at least, we'll say, 90. If there's 282 archers in there now, and I'm going to take 82 away, that would leave 200. And I probably want 300. So I'm going to get at least 100 archers. And I got 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. So yes, this hour and a half of this, I guess, was devoted to just me doing maintenance on my fiefs. What do you want while I'm here? Manual labors. No can do, sir. Would if I could, but I can't, so I ain't. Udris. Taken prisoner by Cavill. I wonder if that's Henry. Not Lindorn. Aster. All right, Calradia, you still working on Rote. My goodness, that's taking a long time. You must be trying to starve them out. Siga won another tournament. See what I'm saying? She's winning. Oh, I was going to look, wasn't I? Next time I was in a town, I forgot. She's winning a lot of tournaments, though. She coming for my title, I think. All right, he got Rote. I guess he's upset I was talking bad about him, so just went ahead and did it. And anybody with Vilder, since he is Sturgeon, so you're going to get it. That's fine with me. Still going to just rebel again, though. Again, I want at least 100 archers. We're going to come back through here. Let's see if I can get anything. Because when I deplete these and then go in the circle. Look at that. All right. Lindorn. Michael Dorn. Is his name Michael Dorn? I think his name is Michael Dorn. Every time I say Lindorn, I think that's who I think of. He's the guy that played Worf in Star Trek. Either that or the candy, the European Candy Company. Maybe that's Lindt, L-I-N-D-T. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I think it's L-I-N-D-T is the way it's spelled. Our chocolate, to us, tastes better than your chocolate because your chocolate's bitter because our chocolate uses more, is more sugary. Every taste I've ever seen says that we prefer our chocolate. It's more fake. And your chocolate is more bitter. And we also have, obviously, we have more chemicals in our chocolate. In our food in general, a lot of chemicals. I'm speaking about other parts of the world other than America, the United States of America. Just have more pure food than we have. Because we let almost anything be in our food. As long as it tastes good. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what the content of it is. Which is really bad, but that's just the way it is. A-Run won a tournament. Finally, someone else other than Siga. All right, let's hit Abcomer and Lanikin and Cantrek again. And then this time we'll head over to Rimtoil and go in the opposite direction. Although I say that, I'm going to jump into Maranath because I want to look and see how many tournaments Siga has won. Kanar just won one. Maybe I see Siga so often because of the color. The color, maybe that bright... I think it's... The color of it just draws my attention more. Mangy Dalian. All right, let's have a look here. Oh, I can't go in. I can't even look at this. All right, we'll wait till daytime. I knew you couldn't go into the arena. I didn't know you couldn't even check the leaderboard when it's dark. Is she on here? Ah, she's number 2. I told you she's coming for me. Yep. She's got a long way to go. I'm still double her score. But she's working on it. That girl is on a mission. Heavy nasal helm over melt. Now, 49 is the best I've got right now. So let's see what this heavy nasal helm is. 51. Yep, we're going to go for it. And she is blue. This will be the last thing I do because I got 28 seconds left. Oh, they're right there. I don't want them. I mean, I will take one of them. I just don't want to fight her. Let me get you out of the way. Well, you keep moving out of the way. Not what I intended, but now let's get out of the way. Let you guys fight. Yep, let me turn that off. No, I don't want all 3 of you coming from me. No, that's not ideal. No, that's not ideal. I thought that was going to stop him. He walked right over it. You forced me to pull out my... Oh, thank goodness you guys survived. If need be, I could have ran to them. All right, we're going to go with myself again, right off the bat. It doesn't matter which one I take. They're all my guys, so it doesn't matter. I'll take you because you're the closest, and you'll be coming for me. Oh, I missed. Oh, you see I went right through his block? Come on, Ulian. You little thing, you. I'll just go straight to me again. Try to take on the Battanian Pick War and let Cole take the other guy. Oh, never mind. He's coming right for me because the other guy's got a... No, go for this guy. Come on. There you go. Now let me... No! He's right... Come on, dude. Seriously. Okay, let me take this archer. You guys fight amongst yourselves. Oh. Will little Ulian do it? Cole has been a beast in the past tournaments. Plus, she doesn't have a shield. Oh, good block, though. Look at there. She did it. Ha-ha! All right. Me versus her. I'm coming down the middle. I'm going to crash through your block. No, you're going to move your block. Oh, she got me. There we go. She gained two-handed skill. Very good. Heavy nasal helm. We will take that gladly. Let's give it to somebody before I end this recording. Who can use it? 49 it is. I mean, 51. All right, there you go. You can have it. Now, does that mean we can move you down? Nope. Oh, it was the very last person. Yep. And I've got 54, so we can sell all of this junk here. Do I got anything else that I should sell? I don't even remember where this stuff came from. Did I fight somebody and forget to sell it? Obviously, but I don't remember doing it. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to end the recording here, and I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. If anything important happens, I will start the next recording there. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue grabbing. You've seen enough of that to know what's going to happen. As of right now, that's my plan. We'll see what happens next time. Adios.